we have got to talk about this ending. But guys, you know what time it is. We gotta talk about One Piece. One Piece chapter 11, 12. It's your boy GM. How's it going? It's been a while. A month break is finally over. New One Piece chapter. Let's get into this. The Buster Call is still continuing on Agate Island, obviously, and the MK3 Pacifistas have been neutralized by St. Juro. Seriously, this guy gives Horsemen of Death vibes. Frankie and Bonnie, along with Kuma and the rest of the Giants, they're going towards the Elbaf ship. And I gotta say, I do not advocate any violence against children, but I have to say it was really funny when Bonnie transformed a Marine soldier into a child and kicked his face. I know it sounded so wrong, but I don't care. Considering what she endured, it was funny. And besides, technically she is still 12 years old. So it's like a child kicking another child. So yeah. The treacherous bitch called Vegapunk York, yeah, completely forgot that girl existed. So honestly, I cannot wait for her to die. Yeah, I said it. I cannot wait for her to die. So, anyways, Saint Mars and York are still working together to, to stop the recording from exposing whatever secret that Vegapunk, the original, have on the Five Elders and probably the entire world government. The guy unleashes one hell of a massive energy beam. I cannot stop thinking about a Kamehameha wave seeing this. York tells him that he can't destroy the building like that because the building is composed of various stuff, including a power plant, weapons development, and of course, pressurized gas cylinders. So basically, if one of them goes boom, so has the entire building and the entire island, along with everybody on it. So I am pretty sure that the Five Elders don't want to die. Saint Mars senses a transponder snail and this particular snail was recently installed, and they believe that him and York believe that this is where the recording is coming from. Stussy and Kaku are still in the command room, and Kaku is still imprisoned. So I guess that they're safe for now. But Stussy volunteered to stay behind in the command room to undo the barrier. And this is the thing that I'm thinking. I have a feeling that Stussy may have a secret role as well. Because, how can I say this? Yes, she will undo the barrier around the labo phase, but so that the Straw Hats can, so that at least the Thousand Sunny and Usopp and the rest of the group can escape. But I got a feeling that she's gonna be primordial for another task. And I'm thinking maybe, and that's just maybe, that the message that Vegapunk wanted to say to the entire world, that in case that transponder snail fails and is found and destroyed, maybe she can relay that message somehow. I know it's a lot to write on, but I got a feeling that she has another final job to accomplish. We go back with Edison along with Usopp, Brook, Vegapunk, Lilith, Nami, and Robin, and of course Chopper. Can't forget about Chopper. Damn it. Anyways, this group is about to escape as well. They're just waiting for the barrier to drop down. Edison is plunging down. I think that they want to create an opening in that certain shield so that the Thousand Sunny can pass through and use the Cuda burst to get away from the island. Or if it's not that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like he was trying to create an opening in the shield that is currently surrounding them. I get a feeling that Edison, like, he's estimating that at 78% that that's just gonna hurt, but it's not gonna kill him. But I gotta say, I don't want him to to die. Like, the guy is such a passionate little bundle of knowledge and everything. But yeah, after seeing the last page, I got a feeling that he might not survive. Luffy, Dory, and Broly are running away from Saint Jupiter in his sandworm form, And I love how Luffy managed to throw an entire building into his mouth because he was really vacuuming everything in sight. Not to diminish his power level, but so far, the Sandworm, Saint Jupiter, is the one that is the least impressive in my book. Luffy powers down and he gets all wrinkly, but thanks to Doinbrogi, they have some emergency food, fermented shark. They give it to Luffy, and Luffy is back to his normal self. Saint Walkyrie, the boar, is running after them, and Luffy does this epic attack, Gomu Gomu no Red Rock, and despite how powerful that attack looked, it hurt Luffy. And may I remind you, that attack was coated with haki. So how true is it? Like Luffy is asking, how hard is that thing? To be able to actually hurt Luffy in haki mode? Like, damn. Now, the last page of the chapter, this is where I'm getting a bit worried. But at the same time, I'm curious about something. The rear side of the Labo face, we see some very familiar spider legs going towards Usopp and the rest of his group. And yeah, Saint Saturn is getting there. So that's what makes me think that Edison might be neutralized or dead. On the northeast shore, we see Saint Nuzjuro neutralizing a giant and facing against Bonnie and the rest of the group. Now, this is, I know a lot of people have thought about this, and like I'm not the only one. I'm pretty sure that the entire One Piece fandom thought about it. Zoro versus Saint Nuzjuro. What I think about this, Zoro's not gonna win. Look, this is too early for battle between those two. Look, it's not gonna happen. At best, the only thing I can say that might save them is Sword's Cursed Sword. The Enma might react, perhaps give a some sort of an edge for Zoro to actually just stall Nuzjuro so that the rest of the group can embark on the ship so they can be able to escape. But a win from Zoro against Nuzjuro, that's not happening. Like, I don't see that happening. Like, maybe a hit, like landing on him, but that's it. And finally, in the Labo phase, Saint Mars finds the transporter snail that was recently installed to transmit the message. Now, you would see this, and there's 1 minute left before the message is being transmitted throughout the world. Now, you would see this, and you're like, okay, it's over. Like, the message is not gonna be heard, and that's it. But here's the thing: it's Oda we're talking about. The guy as a legendary world building and storytelling craft that is equal to none. So you would like, obviously the bad guy would win in this situation, but it's too simple. So I'm thinking that something else is gonna happen, because like that's one hell of a cliffhanger. But something else is gonna happen, and we'll only see this in the next chapter next week, thankfully. So, what did you think about this chapter? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. I don't read minds. Let's talk about it in the comment section. Let's flood this. Let's talk about this. And thank you guys for watching this. And I'll catch you guys next week. So, see you around and take care of yourselves. Bye.